In the spring of 2008, Craig Carey went from being in a battle for the UC starting quarterback job to being a member of the Bearcat defensive line, a switch he made because it was in the best interest of the team.
It's a play-action fake, short pass, intercepted by Craig Carey, running it back for the Cats. He's tackled by the quarterback, Colburn. Craig Carey comes up with a defensive play of the year thus far.
With two Big East championship rings on his hand, it appears that making the move to defense was a great move. But now his college career is over and Craig Carey's looking to the NFL. And he's going to make the switch back to the other side of the ball for his pro day. No, not as a quarterback, as a tight end.
Playing quarterback, it'll help me with, the route running and recognizing defenses, being able to, sit in holes depending on what defense they're running, and then playing on the defensive side of the ball, playing defensive end and linebacker, being able to use my hands, and, it'll probably transfer over to blocking as a tight end.
Well, I think it's always something a lot of us, not just me, even guys that we've all played with, always thought, knew about him being a tight end. Because I remember when I first met him, he was showing me his highlight tape from high school when he was a tight end. And it was a little bit better than mine was when I my highlight tape from high school. So we've all known from the beginning. And then through college, it was kind of something that I think a lot of people, even coaches, probably thought that would be a smart move for him. But it just didn't make sense for the team that he played on.
Connor Barwin was a tight end for the Bearcats, and he moved the defense the same year Craig Carey did. Now he's playing in the NFL with the Texans, still on the defensive side of the ball. And from what he's seen, he thinks his old teammate can make it in the NFL as a tight end.
I think, yeah, I definitely do. That's why, I've told him that. And I think before this season, before playing 1 year in the NFL, I kind of was, I wasn't sold on it. He can be an NFL tight end. That's a big thing to say to somebody, that isn't playing tight end in college. But I think after playing in the year and going up against tight ends in the NFL, there's a lot of tight ends that can't block very many people. You think they're usually receivers or they're blockers. There's very few that kind of are pretty good at both, and those are the special guys. But I definitely think Craig, without a doubt, can go out there and is athletic enough to be a receiving tight end from the start. And then the blocking thing, he'll have to work on that, continue to get stronger.
Knowing him and the friendship we have, he's very straightforward with me, and if I'm doing something wrong, he's going to help. He's going to tell me, and he's going to help me along with the process. And he's told me that he believes that I can play tight end, at the next level, whether it be practice squad to start and being able to learn the position. He thinks that's what will probably end up happening if that's the case. That's something I look forward to embracing, because if I get to that chance to be on a practice squad, I can learn the position, develop as playing a tight end.
At Elder High School in Cincinnati, Craig was a tight end before he was a quarterback, so catching the ball is nothing new. And he hopes that all the position changing will highlight his versatility and his athletic ability. Winning is something else he brings to the table. He's always been a winner. His moves have helped his teams win state titles and Big East championships. He's taken quite a few chances to help the teams win. Now he hopes the team will take a chance on him in the NFL.
I definitely hope somebody takes a chance on me, but obviously pro day is going to be the biggest part for me. I have to have a great pro day. I have to, show my athleticism and all the drills and, show how well I can catch the football.
Yeah, and people forget that these coaches in the NFL, they get excited about people that they can coach up, because coaches want to feel like, I really helped that guy become the tight end or become the player he was. And Craig definitely fits that mold, because he's going to have a lot to learn, but he's got the raw ability. And coaches will see that come pro day, see when they see him catch the ball. That's stuff you can't teach, and they'll see that at his pro day.